Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV related news with me, Meoni. This time we're looking at the dev blog entry, All Miqo'te Go to Heaven on High, which is just a fantastic tagline. I might have to steal that, Square. I love it. This was translated earlier today from a Japanese blog entry and has been translated for us to actually read in English. So let's read through it. Greetings, patch 4.35 is 5 days away, launching on Tuesday, July the 3rd, and I'm sure I'm not the only one anxious to dive into the second installment of a Deep Dungeon series. You can just say that again. I'm here to give you a heads up on the preparation you need to enter, and also to give you a little sneak peek. So the requirements for Heaven on High include a Disciple of War or Magic, level 61 and above. You must have also completed the Stormblood main scenario quest, Tide Goes In, Imperials Go Out, which is a level 63 quest in Stormblood. You must have also completed floor 50 of the Palace of the Dead, the previous deep dungeon, and also, when registering to enter, all party members on a world must be inside the Ruby Sea, because obviously that's where the actual deep dungeon takes place. You can enter Heaven on High by speaking to the new NPC that will be located in the Ruby Sea at X21.4 Y9.2, which is actually next to that massive stacked thing into the sky. You can't miss it. Similar then to the Palace of the Dead, as long as all party members on all worlds are inside the Ruby Sea, you'll be able to enter, so be sure to use the cross-world party feature as well, as this will obviously be working as well on day one, supposedly. For those who haven't completed the first 50 floors of Palace of the Dead, you still have time, so try to complete it this weekend to make sure you're ready. That's a pretty nice gateway to actually get into here, at least then you get to see what Palace was all about. Into Heaven on High. As we revealed in our previous live letter, the gigantic tower in the Ruby Sea is actually Heaven on High. So why exactly does the interior feature an Asian theme? As you can see here from these images and previous footage that we've seen, this will be revealed through the story, so please look forward to it. For those unaware, the story will reach its conclusion once you complete floor 30 of Heaven on High, and floor 31 to 100 is set as a type of challenge mode similar to floor 51 to 200 in Palace of the Dead, only this time they wanted to make it a little bit more complex, yet not make people exhausted by the time they get to floor 150 and realise that they can just DC and wipe. But one of the main reasons is to prevent people from getting just burnt out trying to get to the top. You can only enter floor 31 and above solo or in a fixed party of 2 to 4 players. You must also have a 0 for party KO count as well, so be careful. Please be advised that party KO count will also increase in the event that your party abandons the duty or logs out whilst inside the instance. This has happened to me far too many times, and it's actually the only reason I've not completed floor 200 on my own. Tons of vicious foes await adventurers from floor 31 and above. Awesome, there's kind of like a Sasquatch thing. Horrible. Even a party of 4 will most likely struggle with some of them, and there's 2 Spriggans controlling giant rock golems, and somebody standing in the middle of an AoE. Fantastic, give that guy a clap. And there's what appears to be a player transmogrified into a Otter Otter. So potentially there's some hidden debuffs that turn you into Otter Otters and other minions as opposed to frogs, who knows. Also, the mood and the music will change as you climb higher up the tower, so be sure to check those out too. That's a really cool idea. Why does tower even exist? Interesting translation there. Why are these monsters inside here in the first place? And there's sort of like a Luke Skywalker force projection imagery of sort of like flashbacks. And the biggest question of all, is the dodo mount obtained by appraising treasure? Exclamation mark, question mark? Of course it is. And there it is in all its glory, that fat dodo will be mine. All your answers await within the Heaven on High. Let the race to floor 100 begin, and race to floor 100 will be met by lots of disconnects on patch day and will likely make me tear my hair out. Either way, I'm really looking forward to Heaven on High. It's nice to see some extra bits and pieces. It's interesting to finally get the final information on what we will need to be to get in there. It's interesting to note that we have to be 61 and above and not 60. That also means I have to level 1 level on all of my characters now this weekend, which is a interesting dilemma. Either way, thank you kindly for watching this video. For more news and information daily, please check out the channel and subscribe if you fancy it. Thank you kindly for watching, and I'll see you all next time.